Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm Gone in 60. Thanks for tuning in. Today's video is a bit different. It's not the normal, Mustang car show, high performance driving videos. This is just something else I wanted to bring to your attention. The dog food industry today seems to be kind of slacking. They're putting all these preservatives in the foods. It's causing all kind of food allergies in dogs. It's causing issues. It's causing, there's veterinarians stepping up saying that it's causing cancer in our beloved animals, and it's an issue that I've been going through for a while. With three of the girls have skin allergies. One of them has it pretty bad. Skyy has it pretty bad to where she's chewing hot spots on herself. I want to show you how I am combating this issue. And it's kind of shameful. Some of these these companies claim to be it's the health of the dog that is their main interest, and actually it's not in their main interest. It's money. The dog food that I was going with is a large breed lamb and rice puppy food. Long name. But I've used it for years, and something has changed. The dogs are having issues, stomach issues, skin issues, and things like that. And I've just had enough of it. I've spent between $90 and $130 a month on dog food. It has become an issue, and I think you'll find it interesting on how I've kind of changed things around a bit. Please watch the whole video. It's not going to be a long video, but stay tuned all the way through, and I really appreciate your views. So these are the big boys. This is Drake, my Rottweiler. This is Boss, my Catahoula Bulldog. Boss is about between 104 to 108 pounds. Drake is small for a Rottweiler. He's about 90 pounds, but he's low on weight right now because the youngest female has not been fixed, and she just went in the heat recently, so he has stopped eating. If you guys ever been through that? Go see. Watch him. Good boy. Go see. All right. Okay. That'll let him know. So this is the top of my security team. You being lazy? You being lazy, boy? You big head. This is Skyy. We call her Skyy because of her pretty blue eyes. She is another Catahoula Bulldog. She is going on 8 years old. She's having some skin issues right now with hot spots, so she's one of the reasons why we're definitely changing our food out. So this is let's go in the TV room. Oof. First of all, focus on that Ford GT. Beautiful. I'm so in love with this car. All good. So this is what 40 pounds of rice looks like. Okay, there's no telling how long this is going to last me, but this used to be filled with dog food, and it's still filled with dog food. It just belongs to the babies now. This costs about $17 for 40 pounds of rice, and this is what I will be feeding the dogs. This was Pure Balance dog food that I bought just to kind of mix in to kind of transition into the actual cooked food. I didn't want the dogs to upset their stomachs or anything like that, and actually they have transitioned. This is the third day that I started feeding them this cooked food, and they're doing really well. No upset stomachs or anything like that. And of course, while the boys are a lot bigger, Skyy's only about 70 pounds. She runs the yard. Skyy, you gonna get that boy? Go get that boy. Get him. Get him, Skyy. Skyy. Did you tell him now? Huh? Get him. Alright, so I am cooking, but this is a recipe for the dogs. This is rice, carrots, and spinach. Now this is about 16 cups of rice. I'm trying to cook for 3 days straight for the dogs, so I only have to do this once every 3 days. There's also 2 pounds of ground turkey with a little garlic, fresh garlic in there. And so now this recipe will change. There's a lot of stuff that you can add to the food as far as like asparagus and stuff like that for all kind of antioxidants and digestive health. But you know, this is just to give you an idea, the 40 pounds of rice costs about $16. Remember, my budget was $90 and over a month for the dog food that I feel is giving the dogs their skin issues and allergy issues and stuff like that. So this is, you know, I really tried one of the other places that are actually doing fresh food for the dogs right now. And when I did the profile for my first dog, it came up to $75 a week, which is $300 a month for one dog. We have several dogs, so I was going to be about $1,600 or more a month on dog food. I'm sorry, that's a mortgage. That's not a budget for dog food. So the carrots are about 88 cents a bag or something like that. Spinach is like $2 a bag for a large bag. The ground turkey is frozen, and it is it's like $1.25 a pound. So it's a lot cheaper than the fresh ground turkey that my wife and I eat. So anyway, this is the portions are going to change, the recipe is going to change, but so far the dogs love it. They've been on it for 3 days, and they've been a lot less scratching, if any scratching. So we're real excited about this, and so we'll let you know how this progresses. So these are the carrots that I've been buying. This is the frozen kind. It's 84 cents a bag. Buy a couple bags at a time. This is the ground turkey. It's frozen. It's a lot cheaper when it's frozen than fresh. So this is like $1.25 each for a pound. So remember, or actually I haven't stated, I've been spending about $90 a month on dog food. The dogs take of course they don't make a 50-pound bag anymore of what I used to buy. It's actually a 44-pound bag of food. It was lamb and rice, large breed puppy food. I won't say the name brand, but it is, I was going through a 44-pound bag every 2 weeks, and I was having it delivered. Did have issues with the company that I was ordering from, their delivery company that they were using. I won't say any names, but it rhymes with red sex, let's just say that. They're having issues getting me my food on time, and I'm running out of food, having to go to the pet store for these hungry dogs. And if I'm having to go to the pet store, then why am I paying you to deliver me my food? So I cut that out and decided to start making my own food for the dogs. Also, I forgot to show you the spinach. This is the spinach I'm using. I bought a couple of bags of this. I think it's like $2.08 a bag for this spinach. So notice how these things are adding up to hardly anything, where I was spending $90 or more sometimes a month on dog food. So just to give you an update on the new diet, I have switched to, I'm now making 18 cups of rice, cooked rice, and still mixing in with 2 pounds of ground turkey and carrots and spinach. Spinach is already in there. Now, this is day 5. The dogs are doing very well. The itching has virtually stopped, so the skin allergies, it looks like, is going away. The dogs are happy. They love their food. Of course, they love their food. The waste that the dogs produce is significantly smaller. I mean, their poop is like cut in half, so they're actually digesting and absorbing the food that they are eating. So it's, I mean, so far it's good. I mean, this is timer's about to go off. That's awesome. So the dogs are enjoying this. This is, like I say, a healthy alternative. Remember, I was spending $90 a month on dog food, sometimes a little more if they went a little short. And now my dogs are eating healthier. It's just a win-win so far. Once again, I'm going to get a bigger pot, and what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to cook for about 3 days in a row. So I only have to cook every 3 days, and I'm going to start putting the food in Ziploc bags and freezing it. That way I can just defrost it, you know, and feed the dogs what they need to eat. So this is working out good for me. I know it seems like a lot of trouble, but hey, my dogs are worth it. You know, these dogs, they protect my household, they protect my vehicles, you know, they protect my wife when I'm not home. We're not a family, the type of family that just throws a dog in the backyard and gives it food and water every now and then. You know, these dogs are our babies, so they're part of the family. So anyway, I hope this was kind of like an informative video for you guys, and you know, to have some people start thinking. I mean, like I said, there's a lot of veterinarians that are saying the dog foods of today aren't like the dog foods of yesterday, and they're actually causing cancer. I know several people whose elderly dogs have gotten cancer and have actually passed away from cancer, so I'm sure you probably know some people also. But that's not normal. I don't think in the natural world a whole lot of, you know, out in the wild, a whole lot of dogs die from cancer. So anyway, thanks for watching. Guys, don't freak out. This is just something I wanted to share with you guys. The channel is still all Mustangs and performance cars. I have some really cool installs coming up. I have a really cool S197 Mustang with a 427 in it and a blower coming up. He's getting a clutch put in it right now. But have some really cool stuff coming. So don't you just love it when you're trying to record a video and the phone rings? Haha. Alrighty. Well, anyway, I'm gone in 60. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Alright, where are you going? Well, she can't hear me. She's deaf. Anyway, guys, like I said, hopefully this was informative to you and get you guys thinking in a different direction. And until then, I'm gone in 60, and I will see you soon.